One of the mantras is called All You've Got to Do Is Be, or All We've Got to Do Is Be. It comes from a song that I wrote about 5 years ago called Splendid Creators. The idea being that we are the splendid creators and we can create anything we want if we put our attention on it and focus on the joy of having it and the joy of being it. And when we're in that place of connection and alignment with what we want and what we desire, then really all you have to do is be, because you set the intention, and we do it all the time, whether we do it consciously or not. We see something or we feel something that we want, and we can set an intention, sometimes a subconscious, well most of the time a subconscious intention for the majority of us, and then that becomes a set point. It's almost like kind of a pinball game scenario. You've got the ball rattling around and it can fall into the, sometimes the ball just drops, and you can feel it when you think of something and you go, whoop, dropped, and it goes, and it's like a seed, and it starts to germinate and things start to happen and it starts to develop, and then it just comes into its own. Manifestation occurs depending on our ability to align with the new outcome or the new vibrational reality that's just been created. Anyway, so the song finishes up with, it goes through a whole bunch of stuff, and then but the ending of the song, it leaves you with the feeling of splendid creators. All we've got to do is be. All we've got to do is be. Because when we're all in that state of alignment, then all we've got to do is be. Let's go. So let's just go have some fun. Let's go play. Let's go be.
Splendid creators, our cup is always full. We're never gonna get it all done, so let's go have some fun. Splendid creators.
So one day I was playing around on the guitar and I took the line that all we've got to do is be part and started singing it with a bunch of different chords, a couple of different chords, 3 chords, and it became a mantra. So it's a powerful mantra because really all we've got to do is be, you know. And it's not a mantra for laziness, and it's not a mantra for idleness. It's a mantra for splendor, because be is the operative word, isn't it? I mean, when we be who we really are, and we align with that, and we function from that perspective of alignment, and see through the eyes of Source in that way, then all we've got to do is be. Everything else just falls into place, doesn't it? So, this is the mantra. All we gotta do is be. 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 when we can be who we really are, when we're connected, when we feel that alignment, when we feel that, we know when we're connected. We know there's gradients of connection, but when we're connected and we feel that we're connected, and we speak from that place and see from that place and hear from that place and smell and feel from that place, and truly all we've got to do is be.